some greens. Gotta have some greens on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
Greens are like heaven sent. Shout out to
Okay.
my guy Shaq. My guy Shaq makes fire greens. He knows.
But Charlie Brown, it's Thanksgiving. What's that got to do with anything?
What is going on, y'all? We are here. Holiday special. The Undergated podcast. We have Austen, Gunpla Tesseract, CD, Chloe's dad, and me, Coop. We're here for a holiday special. Want to make sure everybody know that we're going to try to do a holiday special for almost every holiday. It's going to be tough, but we are here for y'all. Give y'all something to watch. Give y'all something to listen to. One of y'all days off, hopefully. But
Something to pass your time to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Jump straight into it. What's been going on, fellas? How's y'all week been? CD?
It's been a good week, man. Besides me getting sick, I finally done caught the cold that everybody else been passing around. Duck and dodged it long enough, and it's beating me up right now. But other than that, Thanksgiving's here, man. It's that time. Time to feed the gut.
Yeah. Austin, brother, how's your week been, man?
Week's been actually pretty good. Besides me getting sick,
It's beating us up, man.
Yeah, man. It was taking a toll. Mine started on Tuesday. It didn't let me up until Friday. But besides that, actually, we got a lot done at work. We were able to get a lot of stuff sorted. I'm almost completely finished with the move in the apartment. Right now, I'm sitting down on a lawn chair. That's all I have left.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So almost completely finished with that. I probably should be able to finish within a few days now, and then I'll be in a new place, new pad, and it'll be all Gucci.
That's what's up. Me, just like y'all, man, I fought this cold. If y'all watched last week's episode, I was dying. Last week's episode. I don't know what hit me. Like that day I started coughing. CD, you knew from a long time ago that I start coughing in the middle of something, like, damn.
Oh yeah,
it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And that's exactly what happened. Like it was like 2 a.m. I coughed. I was coughing, sweating. I called out right then and there. Called out at work right then and there. So I was off Monday, and then so it was an easy week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Had training on Thursday, so that took me half the day. So it was an easy work week. Can't complain. And this past weekend went to the mountains with my girl, her friend. Birthday was this past weekend, and we went to the mountains. It was a really nice experience. Had a good time, and the fact of just seeing the mountains, man, you can appreciate it. You can appreciate everything when it comes to, don't take for granted. You know, I took for granted for a long time how close I live by a beach growing up and not be able to see mountains. And it was, for her, it was vice versa. She saw mountains but not live by a beach. So other than that, I appreciate it. Appreciate everything.
I appreciate the outside, man. Get outside and enjoy the world.
Absolutely.
Enjoy nature.
Other than that, it was a pretty chill week. Y'all ready for this episode?
Let's do it to it.
Let's do it to it. So we're gonna do it a little different. Obviously, if y'all watch the Halloween special, we try to change it up on holiday specials. We try to do something that fits the occasion. So I'm thankful for. We're going to talk about what are we thankful for in the anime pop culture community and the Gunpla community. What are we thankful for? And I'll let CD, we could let CD pop this one off.
Yeah, man.
So he could give us what we're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for this Thanksgiving in regards to all this is just the where the anime community has gone. I'm thankful that it's more inclusive now. I was talking to my lovely brothers here. Back in the day, you know, when you were watching anime, if you were the anime kid, you know, there was definitely a certain stigma to you. And I know personally for me, like growing up playing sports and all this, like it wasn't accepted. So I definitely was like an undercover anime watcher. I feel that's probably the reason why I like started watching subbed, just because I could read the subtitles on the screen without having it super loud. So I'm definitely thankful that it's more like accepted now. And then as far as the Gunpla world, I'm thankful for the plastic shortage is I don't want to say it's done, but there's kits now. I remember like prime COVID, everyone had the same 6 kits, and now everyone's back in stock.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And that's why we keep adding to these backlogs, right? Like we
Yep.
keep adding to this because there's plastic. There are kits. Everyone's getting kits. It might be the same sometimes, but you can definitely find some variety now. So I'm
Absolutely.
definitely thankful for Bandai pumping out them kits. Now they're building a second factory, so we'll get even more influx of kits. So I'm definitely thankful for anime and more Gundam kits. What about you guys?
Austin, what you thankful for, man?
Man, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for to go a little bit off what CD was saying. I'm thankful for just the ease of access you have to getting Japanese merch now. Back in the day, I mean, some of y'all might be too young to remember. Back in the day, it was a struggle, and you had to either go to a shady store that only had one owner, and you knew him by name, he knew you by name. You had to go through some backward channels and probably buy it from some shady dude online who ship it to you, maybe. Yeah, and or third, you had to know somebody who knew somebody who had it, and you could buy it off them. But now we have all these sites, we have all these shipping options. We have EMS, FedEx, UPS will all be willing to ship whatever you want straight from Japan to you for not too expensive and with more guarantees. And there's even insurance now. So just the ease of getting what you want. For me personally, it's art books. I love Japanese art books, and trying to purchase them back when I was a kid was an absolute nightmare. All what was available was Hayao Miyazaki stuff, and I already had all that. Right, I wanted to get some art books of the original pre-rendered art for Dragon Ball, right? Some Tomo stuff, anything, nothing. But now today, if I want it, I can just type it in, look it up there, see the price if it's good, hit it up, and I expect it at my door at some time. I'm also thankful in 2 days, sometimes 3, yeah. And it comes from Japan too, which is pretty sick, right? So they putting that bad boy on a smoker and just fly it over. But I'm also thankful for just finding y'all, man, finding this community in the Gunpla community. Because when I started out Gunpla, I was very much still an introvert. I'm kind of still am, but very much not expecting to find anybody. I was expecting to just do this by myself forever, probably put up a picture of it. But, you know, I wasn't on Instagram. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on any type of social media site. But meeting Marvin and the guys out at Hobbytown got me on Facebook. Meeting y'all put me on Instagram. Meeting everybody, just linking up and figuring out there's a whole bunch of other people here in this community has been really
absolutely
love it, man.
Yeah. This year has been absolutely fantastic for me. I'm thankful for all that. What you got, Coop?
First of all, to be honest with you, I'm thankful for y'all, man. I'm thankful for the Undergated podcast, man. I ain't gonna lie. This was
Undergated.
Something. Yep, never underrated. And this is something that, you know, CD and I, we thought of last year, and we was able to sit. I was like, man, I know this guy at Hobbytown, man. I talked to CD, and I was like, I think he'd be great. His knowledge is crazy. His paintwork is crazy. And Austin was like, absolutely, I'm in. So I'm thankful for y'all, man. To be honest with you, I appreciate both of y'all, you know, staying with it, sticking with it, and kind of keeping it organized. You know, just the fact that it's never an issue. Like, oh man, what we gotta, you know, everybody has their hands in the pot. So I appreciate y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. And the Gundam community, like, I'm thankful for the fact of everybody there's no negativity, at least on our end. Like, I can't speak for anybody else. On our end, it's always iron sharpens iron. It's always, you know, great work, keep it up. You reach out to somebody they got a question, you have a question, they got an answer. Always. So it's like it's kind of piggyback off of that, Austin, about the Gunpla community, but how tight knit everybody is. And like this whole that word, what's the word, gatekeeper. I have no, I don't, to be honest with you, I kind of know what it means, but I never dealt with it. So
yeah, I'm not experiencing it in the hobby.
And we might come across it, but as of right now, I haven't experienced it, and I'm appreciative of that. So appreciate y'all, appreciate the Undergated podcast, because we're trying to put the information out there. A lot of people don't know there's not really a lane for Gunpla in the podcast realm. I know the Gunpla and the Goonies are holding it down, and you know, other than that, I really don't know much. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, just don't know much when it comes to the Gunpla and anime community. So thankful for all of it, man.
I share this a comment on one of our videos with Coop, but one guy reached out and said, like, thank you two for showing me this, because I didn't know there was any Gundam podcasts out there. So,
Yeah,
I'm glad we can touch someone. So someone is out there looking for a Gunpla podcast. So,
yeah,
come find
man.
us.
I saw that, and that brightened my day, man. I was at work, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling, man.
Yeah, absolutely. By us just sitting down talking. That's it. That's crazy. But I appreciate that. I mean, y'all, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to choke up, man. But I appreciate y'all. Let us know in the comments below. Comment down below. What are y'all appreciative? What are y'all thankful for this year? We would like to hear it. Maybe
it could be anything too. It doesn't have to be Gundams. It doesn't have to be anime. Just what have you been thankful for?
Absolutely. It could be, are you thankful that you got a new job? Are you thankful that kids are alive and everybody's well?
Right.
Hopefully everybody.
Thankful that you woke up this morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because somebody did it. I tell that to the people come across and you be like, hey, one time at work, they used to always get tired of me saying the same line. Hey, I'm breathing. Can't complain if I woke up.
Right.
Can't complain. Exactly. Because somebody didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't wake up.
Yep.
So now to take that and flip it, I'm not so thankful. Because let's be honest, man. We all can't be positive all the time.
Right.
I'm a realist. I'm not positive. I'm not negative. I'm a realist. I know there's water in the cup. I don't know if the glass is half empty, half full. There's water in the cup. Take it. Do what you want with that knowledge. So Austen, man, what are you kind of not so thankful for, man?
Yeah, so I'm not so thankful for, in terms of Gunpla first, is that everything is P Bandai now. You want any kit that's ever released now is all P Bandai. Anything that even slightly special, slightly interesting, P Bandai. Just recently, the Stark Jagan Master Grade came out. One of my all-time favorite kits. All-time favorite designs. Boom, P Bandai. And what's crazy is I knew it was P Bandai before I even saw the label. I said Stark Jake. Oh, snap. It's P Bandai, isn't it? Yep, P Bandai.
You knew it.
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, it's gonna be P Bandai. Anything, it's almost like Bandai has given up on the regular market. There was 2 regular Master Grade releases, and everything else is P Bandai. I'm happy that they're making it. I'm thankful that they're making it. I just wish it was more accessible. I wasn't paying an extra price, and I don't have to sit here and wait for several months for it to get to me. But at least I have it. But once again, Bandai, please, for the love of God, please, just some regular releases. Just some. It doesn't even have to be something special. It could be a Gun Take 2.0, or you know what, something, man, just something.
Absolutely.
And another thing I'm not so thankful for, but at the same time kind of am, is that that the scalpers are starting to realize that their strategy's not working.
Yes.
So their prices are starting to come down. They're not at regular prices which they should sell, but I think the big gamble that they were willing to pay for the COVID, since now plastic is now back in revenue, a lot of those prices are starting to come a little bit back down. Right. So I'm not so thankful that the scalpers are now going to see this as incentive to say, okay, we'll just dump all this product out in the field that was there, thing you could have got. So I overspent on a couple kits. So I'm not so thankful that I didn't wait.
Yeah. What is your fault, buddy?
Yeah. That one's on me. I just had to have it.
Yeah, but damn those scalpers though.
Yeah, man. Not so thankful for them. What you got?
What you got, CD? Or you want me to go? It's up to you.
I'll drop mine real quick.
Okay.
I'm not so thankful for, off piggybacking with Austen said, is me not waiting stuff out and just overpaying. I've done that too many times where I've just had to have it right then and there and spent $60 on something that I know was going to come out.
Yeah.
I just waited a couple weeks, couple months.
Preach.
Yeah, I can't remember what kit I did most recently, but I definitely have overspent on a kit and been super excited to get it. And then I see back in stock, $40 less.
Gushan Full City high grade, $45.
Yeah,
it's $45 for a high grade.
Galactic Toys got me, dog. Galactic Toys got me
Yeah,
before the
they got
Origins.
me too.
Before the Origins run, I was like, I have to have the Black TriStar. I have to have the Black TriStar. I have to have it. $66 high grade. I got it. 2 weeks later,
They dropped.
they dropped. Now I got
Like
3 of them
8.
for the same price.
Yeah.
I'll do you one better, bro. I'll do you one better. My Delta Plus got it from New Type, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, right? I was this close to picking. Yeah, retail this close to picking up from Galactic Toys for more, and then I went into Hobby Town and they said, "Hey, we just got a shipment in yesterday. What you guys get? The Delta Plus." I'm like, the Master Grade Delta Plus, just to make sure that I'm absolutely upset. He's like, yeah. Like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
You know,
Paying the extra $10 for shipping like sends me through the roof sometimes. Like,
yep.
like, all right,
And you have to wait 2 weeks while I'm sitting there building with my builders and looking at it as some other people are buying it and walking out the door.
Exactly.
Thinking, that could have been me.
And it's worse. It is worse when they say, "Oh, I'll just throw it in the backlog. Let me just get it now. How about can I get yours now when mine's coming? I'll just give you mine."
Will my son like this? Well, how old is your son, ma'am? He's 7. Does he build Gunpla? Well, he builds Legos.
Right.
I don't think he'll like that. Well, I'm gonna get it for him anyway.
Oh man.
Hey, Austen,
riveting,
that's
dog.
one of the last ones that went, and I was like, yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me every time.
Sends me through the roof, man.
Every time.
And then what I'm not so thankful for when it comes to the anime communities, just we talked about how big it's gotten, and I think I'm not so thankful for how big it's gotten because there's some stuff that it's just too much now, and it's like the cool thing. I remember like it was like part of being a club, like, all right, you're an anime kid, like we can like get a head nod in the hallway. Oh, that's my guy. But now like everyone's an anime kid, and like I see kids that are like literally kids, like just oh bro, you didn't watch this, that, and the third. I'm like, man, I was watching anime before you were born. Like,
they don't know the struggle.
Give me that. No, like
they don't know the struggle. You know how hard it was.
Crunchyroll. Oh my god.
You
know how many viruses I got on my computer trying to watch anime?
Dog, you know how Real Player, right? Real Player. Come on. We didn't forget you, Real Player. We didn't forget
how many links we had to clink through.
How many times that paper have to go across that screen downloading?
Right.
That one episode of Inuyasha. That thing's just going across.
Bro, you don't understand. Like I was telling these guys, my sister used to work at like a Hollywood video. She was a manager, and I used to like go to work with her, and she would just be working. I'd be sitting behind her computer, rewinding VHS, just watching anime. And like that's how I got it. Like it wasn't like DBZ was probably the only thing on. There's a couple of shows on TV, but other than that, like you had to really like struggle to get it. And now that it's like so widely out there, everyone just kind of takes it for granted. And I'm just like, bro, just you don't understand the struggle we had to go through. So
people don't people don't know. People that's listening, you probably know. But the people that don't, I don't know about y'all, but I used to print out Dragon Ball Z pictures and trade them like cards. Y'all remember that? You have a binder at the back of your binder in like 3rd grade, have the sleeves, the ink will run out. Now you can just go on Target and get a Dragon Ball Z book bag.
Bro. My God. I used to get the book fair used to come, the Dragon Ball Z tracing.
Oh yeah. All of that.
Oh my God. I could draw Goku from memory.
I would have to trace at the book fair because we couldn't afford a book fair. Like, no. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Mama.
Tracing paper.
Just make it real quick. Do what you got to do and make it real quick. What I'm not thankful for, Bandai. This is for you. I'm not thankful that y'all took these discount codes away.
Damn, I need that 10%.
I need the 10% every day. Every time I place an order, I need that 10%. I need that. These sites Mecha Warehouse, when I used to have my personal code, or
that Coop 10,
USA Gundam, when I used to Meg 10, all of it is gone. I don't appreciate it. I'm not thankful for that. And the last thing, this is a kind of sour in my stomach. I'm not thankful for Ultraman season 2 only being 6 episodes when it first appeared.
That was a real person.
Netflix. I waited 2 years. I waited 3 years. 2019 was season 1. And they waited 3 years for y'all to just give me 6 episodes and leave me on a cliffhanger. I'm not
to the
yeah.
chest. Look at him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not.
man.
I'm
They
not
did
really
you dirty,
thankful for
bro.
that. Yeah, not thankful for that, and I'm not thankful for Fandango for messing up my order for sub versus the sub dub movie of Doan's Island. I'm not thankful for that. So I bought a ticket when look, people think I'm joking. So I went on Fandango's app when Doan's Island got announced that it's playing in the theaters. I went on the app, and the app did not show Doan's Island at the movie theater. So I said, all right, let me go on Safari, go to fandango.com. Fandango showed the website, on the website, the movie. But it must have been just put up there because it said you either go Tuesday or Wednesday. It did not say sub to dub. Did not say sub to dub. I promise you. I have the screenshot. Did not say sub to dub. It says 7:30 Tuesday or Wednesday. So I was like, 7:30 Tuesday. Boom. Go there. Get there. I'm already up, people, at 3:30 in the morning. I'm up at 3:30 in the morning. I have a movie to get to. It takes me an hour to get to this movie theater. All right. And it's 7:30 at night. This movie premieres. You know, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm here. I'm here. I just got to get there. I'm here. First 10 minutes starts playing in dub. First 10 minutes, I'm like, yo, this animation is crazy. Yes. Everything is working out. Yes. Guy gets up, walks out, comes back, movie stops. I don't appreciate that guy either. The guy who got up and
I'm
ratted.
not thankful for that guy.
Yeah, the guy. If you're watching this, if you got up and ratted at the Lynn Haven Mall, AMC, and told the people, and told the people, hey, this is supposed to be sub night, not dub night. This is supposed to be an agent. The movie then cuts off, skips all the way to the end, and starts playing in sub. Like the movie goes black. I'm thinking, like, the movie goes black right when the RX stands up. So I'm thinking, oh shit, like it activated Char. Char's on his way. It went black. It signals some type of new type. He's on his way, like some type of Marvel Avengers shit. And no, movie screen goes black for 5 minutes. Come back, I see the ending of Doan's Island speaking in Japanese. Then it goes black again. Then it goes to the middle. I see Armoro talking to kids in Japanese, and I'm like, you know what? I'm out of here. So I'm not thankful for that. I'm not thankful for
Coop's clearly a dub guy.
Yeah, and you know what? No, and people that are watching, it's not my fault. I'm telling you, the website did not specify right then and there if it was sub to dub.
Clearly, the theater didn't know either.
Yeah, the theater didn't know.
Nobody knew but that guy who stood up. Exactly. You should have stood up and went out and be like, nah, it's dub night, not sub night.
Yeah.
That guy
I know what he's talking about.
He's lying.
My shit
he does this for
night.
fun. I know him.
And speaking on that, the places that be, the powers that be, I need the dub. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know the seas ride high. I need the dub. I need it. I'm looking every day. I'm looking every day, and it's still sub on the websites that be. So if anybody has any type of ability that can change this, please change it. Put it up there. Put it up on that 9 route, on that go ball, that 9 route.
Argy mateys, this is a message.
Exactly.
Sign of distress. We be needing that dub.
That dub. Austen, are you a dub or sub guy?
I can do both.
Both?
What do you prefer?
Dub if I'm doing something else, sub if I'm really into it.
Fact.
Y'all crazy.
Dub if I'm like doing some other shit and I don't need to watch the TV. But if I'm like just watching it, it's up.
Y'all crazy. The moment your phone ring and you look down, you look up, you gotta rewind back. Nope.
I'm cool with that.
No.
I'm cool with that. If I'm really into it, I won't miss it. But I mean, like, it sometimes the dub is better though, like because just the voice acting's better.
Yeah. So you sit up there watching it sub like this. Ring, 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 ring. Damn. Never mind. I'm good.
But
Rewind.
the
That's
words
easy.
will be up there longer though, because
No.
Sometimes no. Sometimes they go by
No.
quick. Sometimes they stay longer.
No.
That's the thing.
I feel like
Yeah.
I've watched subbed for like, how old am I? For like 15 years at least.
Mhm.
So like I'm used to it. Like now I got the ear and the eye for it.
But also, I'm at an
Mm.
advantage too. I do speak a little bit of Japanese, so I can fill in most gaps when I'm just
Yeah,
listening.
I would think I could speak it. No.
No.
Yeah, you would think you could learn Japanese by watching anime. Really,
No.
nah. It just learns
Nah.
you. It just teaches you how to sound like a 10-year-old Japanese girl.
Yeah, that's about it. But
Oni-chan.
but that's no. I can't. No, I don't know. No. Dub all the way. The only way to go. It's the only way to go.
No way, dog. I'm telling you, them when you get a good scream and with the subbed actor, you really feel that shit. But like the American, like I don't feel like I don't get that. I need
Yeah.
The only thing about, and it could be because I don't really know much, but I'm pretty sure you put Johnny Young Bosch, which is probably the number one dub actor, versus the number one sub actor. What would you prefer? You are crazy.
Well, I probably wouldn't use him as the number one dub actor though. I would probably use Steve Bloom. Put Steve Bloom versus anybody. He's Cowboy Bebop. He's Spike.
Yep.
You gonna go? We going there? Johnny Young
Ooh,
Bosch.
versus Steve Bloom?
Johnny Young Bosch.
For Steve Bloom.
Ooh.
Steve Bloom's only got one type of voice, but it's the only voice he needs.
Yeah, he ain't changing his voice for nothing.
Yeah.
That's
When your
it.
weapon is perfect, who needs adjustments?
I forgot the guy who voices from Full Metal Alchemist, the American voice actor too. He's pretty good.
Shouts off. I forgot his name. Hats off, because I know Gundam has been paying this guy for a long time. The voice actor for Duo, he's in damn near everything.
Yeah.
He's in. I'm listening to a Mobile Suit like 79 dub. He's in that. He was the black dude that was in 00 from he was in that. He's multiple characters in multiple. Him and the dude that voiced Inuyasha. He's in everything too.
Yeah.
He's
Don't you just love it when you like catch that? Oh,
Yeah.
Is that?
And I love the process too, because I'm like, what is that? Whose voice is that? Whose voice?
Right.
That's who that is. That's
Right.
Inuyasha's voice. There it is. That's a good topic, a good debate.
Oh yeah,
Steve
definitely.
Bloom versus Johnny Young.
Mhm.
I think Johnny Young might take that one, dog.
For variety,
Variety.
Variety.
but
Steve
for
Bloom has a lot.
But smoothness of the voice, I don't
Boy,
know,
that
man.
I'm telling you, I think Cowboy Bebop has
Quality?
the best dub class.
Yeah.
Dubbed.
And what's great is that whenever you hire one of them, you have to hire them as a package because they have a union. So you have to get Faye and what's his name?
Spike. No, Spike.
Spike. He was at the con we were at, Coop. He was signing autographs. The black guy who plays
Oh, okay.
Jet.
Jet. Yeah, Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and there's a video game, Ace Combat series, Ace Combat 5. They hired Steve Bloom. So, but because of that, they had to hire the whole staff. So in the game, your wingman
Everybody
is Faye.
eats.
And later on in the game, you get your other wingman who's Jet. And you have Faye and Jet talking to each other, and you're just like, I'm in literally a Cowboy Bebop anime. And Steve Bloom is your captain that you got to go rescue. I was like, this is that. I was losing my mind.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
But let us know in the comments, what are y'all not thankful for? You know, and it doesn't always have to be negative. Just what you're not thankful for. Let's be real. Like I said, I'm not thankful for Bandai taking away those 10% codes. I don't think any of us are.
Yeah,
Nah,
nobody
man.
is.
I know.
No.
I'm tired of-
That's definitely hurt.
And how is it like pick and choose? How is it? Oh, one weekend hobby Galactic Toys, we running it. Just keep it up there all the time then.
Please.
Mhm.
Just keep it up there all the time. Is it pick and choose? Does Bandai say, all right, y'all got the green light now?
Right.
Y'all can pick once every other weekend. Once a month, y'all can run a code. Damn you, Bandai.
It's always when you're like, all right, bro, I'm not buying no more kids.
Nope. And then right now,
Yep, I get the email.
new type. I think they running like 5 different codes right now. You spending, you want to order 10%.
Right.
You spending over 100, 15%.
You know what's funny? Ever since the Judge came out, that third-party kit, they've been dropping a few more every now and then because they realize these third parties are catching up. Yeah, when they realize
that Judge is tough.
I thought about getting that Moonlight one. I'm still waiting for that Earth Defender.
Yeah.
The Earth Defender. Is that the
Defender?
first one?
No, that's the newest one. That's from I believe it's from the same company. But
Okay.
it's you know me. It has a radome, so it's
Got to.
Radome, and if it can transform,
Right.
it does both. It does both,
Hey,
even better.
Gunpla Radome, man. I'm telling you.
Bruh,
Gunpla Powers Radome.
and it's a third party kit. It looks
Yeah,
fantastic.
it looks nuts.
Oh my god, I don't have the picture up here for it, but I'll probably show it later in the cast.
Bad.
Yeah.
Now let's go on to hold that thought. So we sat up here, talked about it. As y'all are hopefully watching this on Thanksgiving, if not, let us know in the comments below. 3 items. What 3 items going on CD's plate? Austin, what 3 items are going on your plate for Thanksgiving? You only get 3.
I only get 3.
Yeah.
All right, so we gotta have sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes in any form, so sweet potato pie or just sweet potatoes.
Okay.
Third, it's gonna have to be stuffing or dressing, as some people call it. Y'all weren't here for this, but we had a whole debate going.
Is it stuffing or is it dressing?
And nobody
is
was
it?
really winning.
Stuffing.
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 It's stuffing.
Mhm.
I mean, CD, you can disagree with us.
You gotta. I want to let you know right now. You got a lot of carbs on that plate. You got sweet potatoes and stuffing. You have no greens, no mac and cheese, and you only got 1 item left. You got 3. You just said what you got. That last item. It's going to be a tough one. That's a doozy.
Yeah, because I mean, I
That's
like
a
hen,
doozy.
I like turkey, and I like chicken. Hey, it's got to be some type of protein.
Yeah. So collard greens are off the table.
Collard greens are off the table. Carrots are off the table. Corn's off the table. I want bread roll, but I mean I can get that anytime.
That's sleep. That's what it is on your plate.
Yeah. Cornbread, I can get that anytime too. Yeah. That's if you don't want to make it home.
Yeah.
That's a play called sleep.
You know what? I'm gonna go with rotisserie.
Think about it, dog.
A rotisserie hen. So
I'll
not
take
chicken, but a hen, a smaller version. That way you can get a whole bird on your plate. And you can eat that whole bird.
The whole bird.
I got you. The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah. So you got the whole bird there. You got your sweet potato with you for sweetness. Then what was the other one I said?
Stuffing.
Stuffing. That's right. And stuffing for texture. So
What you got? CD.
Stuffing X dressing, because clearly there's some disagreement in there.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, ranch is a weird option, but all right.
Hey. I mean, stuffing is stuffed in it. I don't know about y'all, but mine comes in a pan, so we're gonna call it dressing.
Yeah.
And I have meat in my dressing, so.
I mean, I don't know what dress. All right, yeah, whatever. No, whatever.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah. Greens. Gotta have some greens on my plate.
Mm-hmm.
Greens are like heaven sent.
Okay.
My guy Shaq. My guy Shaq makes fire greens. He knows too. And then my third.
Y'all are sick for picking the protein last.
Protein last?
That's what y'all did. You gotta go last. You gotta put some type of meat on your plate right now.
It's hard to pick. I mean, you got 3, 4, 5 options.
I feel you, but you gotta say.
Am I a dog? What if I don't have any protein on my plate? It's just veggies, stuffing.
I mean, then why'd you go? Why'd you show up?
Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
You could have stayed home.
I guess off peer pressure, I'm going ham.
You said it. You already said it. Dog. Ham.
Yeah, I guess off peer pressure, I'm going ham. But in my heart of heart, it'd be mac and cheese. But I guess.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Mac and cheese is a good option too.
You left it out. You already left. Nope. You can't go back, dog. No seconds. We're not getting sick.
You get one plate at this Thanksgiving.
You got one plate, dog.
All right,
you got
fine.
one plate.
On that one plate, I'm just you know what? Fine. Underneath it, I'll have mac and cheese.
You layered it on there.
Yeah. No, it's a plate made of mac and cheese. How about that?
It's mac and cheese collard greens. How about that? It's a little bit. It's a mixture.
You can keep the collard greens. That's fine. I can get that anytime.
What's on your plate, Coop?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's on my plate. No worries. And no, Austin, you can't get Thanksgiving collard greens anytime. No, you can't. You can only other time you can get it would be Christmas. The way your parents should be able to cook collard greens, it should be a specific time throughout the year where they enhance it a little bit more. So
Put some extra sauce in there.
yes, exactly. So I would go a rotisserie chicken because I'm not a real big turkey fan. So rotisserie chicken with brown gravy, dark brown gravy. I'm not going light gravy. Don't do light gravy at this house. Dark brown gravy. And I'm doing collard greens. My collard greens has to have a hint of vinegar and red pepper flakes. It has to have a hint of vinegar, red pepper flakes, and then Texas Pete. It will have Texas Pete.
Hot sauce for sure, Texas Pete, but it will have hot sauce for sure.
And
no hot sauce for me.
So I'm down to my last one.
Right.
I'm probably go mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
You jumping on the mac and cheese bandwagon? You jumping on the mac and cheese bandwagon after you criticized me?
Stuffing. Okay. Stuffing.
Okay.
Do you put gravy on your stuffing?
Absolutely.
No.
What?
Yeah, I don't like gravy.
Oh, brother.
The look on both of your faces. I could just see
you do this all the time. Man. You do this all the fucking time.
I'm not gonna lie. The look on both of your faces just said, "Why did we bring him on the podcast?"
Remember, I said I'm thankful. Remember, about 15 minutes ago, I said I was pretty thankful. Right? Remember my choice? Hey, producer, let's go ahead and cut that out. Man, you do this all. You don't like gravy, so you're a madman. You're a madman because you say you don't like gravy, and yet butter on mashed potatoes just can't cut it. I don't want to hear butter and mashed potatoes. You don't do mashed potatoes.
I do mashed potatoes, but I mix them with peas or carrots, and I mix it together.
I mean,
and you eat that. Yeah.
Okay, but you got to have the. I was just talking to my girl about this. My daughter had a school lunch the other day, and they had the mashed potatoes with the peas and the gravy. But that was the school lunch. But you got to have the gravy.
Yeah, don't like. So what do you never did like a chicken bowl, KFC? You never had the KFC gravy?
I barely
KFC gravy is top tier.
I barely ever eat it.
Oh my god, dog!
It could be good, but I never.
It's so good. Where's the straw?
That's
what I'll say.
KFC gravy is different. I don't know what the hell.
I mean, I'm not even that big
the
of a
famous
fan of
bowl.
chicken, so.
The famous bowl. Do you not like gravy, or you just like So if I was like, yo, here's a mashed potato, here's mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC, yo. We at Hobbytown. I sit down. I'm like, yo, you're like, man, I'm hungry. I got some mashed potatoes, and KFC already puts the gravy on top of the mashed potatoes, so you can't take it out. So I'm like, yo, here you go, dog.
He's starving.
You're saying no?
So I have had gravy before where I do like it. My parents used to make fried pork. They would make it with gravy and have it swim in gravy, and you could serve it that way.
Yeah.
I like pork chops. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. But on mashed potatoes, I tend to avoid it. I tend to avoid it on anything but that. So
which is fair. I know people that do like smothered hamburgers and stuff like that. Like smothered.
Oh God, no, not hamburgers. But the thing is that
like
after
actual hamburgers, but
like an actual hamburger meat. Yeah. But the problem is that like I don't like eating leftovers. So gravy has a nasty tendency to be really weird when it's cold and then heated again. It has a weird consistency for me, so I don't usually eat leftovers of any kind because of that. So
wait, you don't eat leftovers?
Yeah, I usually don't eat leftovers. I usually just throw it away and just cook something new.
Dog, we're on Thanksgiving, and you telling me you don't eat like Thanksgiving leftovers?
Yeah, no, I haven't eaten a single Thanksgiving leftover for like years.
What?
Yeah. Maybe the mac and cheese. That's probably it. But the turkey stuff like that. Yeah, you can ask my family. They know I'm
sandwich the day after or something.
Nah.
Turkey sandwich with mate.
Oh my god,
nah, bro.
Dog, you missing out.
I'd rather go to the store and buy some turkey and then put it on the sandwich.
What?
Yeah. I've done that before. You should talk to my family. My family knows very much. They think it's weird too. My friends.
I understand. Sometimes I might not want
my friends, but I mean other friends.
Yeah, but Thanksgiving dinner is like the day. Like
Thanksgiving dinner is Thanksgiving dinner a week.
Nah, man, it's meant to be
eaten
right
all
there.
Of that. No,
it's meant to be eaten right there. Whatever I don't get to is just sacrificed.
Sacrifice
to the shadow realm, bro.
So Friday we're getting turkey sandwiches.
Yeah.
Saturday we're getting turkey sandwiches. Sunday my dad's taking the turkey and then making turkey soup
Right.
Then you can have turkey.
Soup.
Then and whatever's left over from that turkey soup, you can probably mix it with rice.
Right.
So Thanksgiving is. My mom will freeze the collard greens, and we have those for Christmas.
Wow.
Mac and cheese, yes, man. Like
Really?
yes, mac and cheese is gone. Mac and cheese is the first thing gone.
The mac and cheese is gone. Yeah, the mac and cheese usually doesn't even make it past
Mac and
day
cheese and
one.
stuffing.
Yeah, mac and cheese is gone by 4 o'clock.
Yeah. That's it usually doesn't make it.
Wait. I want to know. I know we talked about it before. I think we did. What time y'all eating?
Early.
What time y'all eat? Early? What's early?
We don't even have breakfast. I'm pretty sure I wake up and don't eat breakfast because we're having so Friendsgiving, we might eat late. We do like a little Friendsgiving, but family, we're having like I'm on plate 2 and it's like 1 o'clock. I might even be asleep.
Yeah, it's weird. It used to be late for me, but now it's progressively gotten earlier and earlier and earlier.
That's true.
I think last year we had some family and friends, so we started later than usual, maybe like at 1:30, maybe noon.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's starting at like 11 a.m., sometimes 10:30.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
because-
That turkey's still in the oven at 11 o'clock. 1
well,
o'clock.
you know why? You know what it is? My dad is a really big cook, so he'll start prepping 2 days before. He'll start kicking the night before, so it has a long time to roost, and he'll be up all night just working on it.
Absolutely.
So it'll be done by the time he wakes up. We wake up in the morning, but we all pushed it earlier because everybody wants to go out and do Black Friday.
Yeah, that's true. That's
They want to get in the lines. That's kind of the reason why it's been pushed earlier. And
Makes
earlier.
sense.
Yeah,
That
if
makes
there was
sense.
no Black Friday deals, we would just be eating probably at noon every noon or 1 p.m. every time.
Man,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving in my house was 7 o'clock. Dinner was 7 o'clock.
7
night.
p.m.
It was dinner. Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
It was
I'm
Thanksgiving.
asleep or shopping by then.
Dog,
Yep.
that was when I was growing up. Then it's slowly, like Austin said, moving up. Like 4 o'clock was when I used to be able to get up with the family and stuff like that. And 3 o'clock, we eating at 3. Now this is going to probably be about 3 or 4. We're going to be eating today around 3 or 4. So
Done.
Done.
Like I said, I'm already on second. I got the itis. I'm sprawled out somewhere on the floor.
last question for the hold that thought though, because I want to know. We doing cranberries?
Cranberry sauce. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Cranberry sauce is the jam, bro.
Yes, there we go. My
Oh,
fellas.
that's
They're my brothers. Yes,
Now,
sir.
now,
Okay.
now,
Okay.
now, here's the question: canned or homemade?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay,
Doesn't matter.
that's what's up.
CD.
'Cause I-
See, okay. It doesn't matter with me. It does not matter.
Do you guys
As
have
long-
the cranberry sauce with the actual pieces of cranberry, or is it just the
Either one. It doesn't matter.
The
to me.
one that
It's all
go
good.
bloop,
Yep.
fall right at the top of the bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah, didn't push it up or nothing. It's just standing on top, all cylinder. You can see the ridges in it. Like, man,
Exactly. That's what I like to see.
yes, sir. I'm scooping it like ice cream. Put it on.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, no,
Yes. I think,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's
I'm-
crazy. Like that's the only time you do it. Like, is Thanksgiving the only time?
No,
I'm
you
not
can buy
getting
cranberry sauce year round.
Yeah, I'm not-
I used to work in retail, and I remember we used to sell it year round.
Yeah, but I'm not.
people
buying
never
it.
bought it.
cranberry sauce.
Yeah,
I'm
people
like
didn't buy
this.
But on Thanksgiving, you
Thanksgiving?
wide awake. Yeah, you wide.
I'm mad as hell that I
wide-eyed.
don't got no cranberry sauce.
Yes, absolutely.
You got no cranberry?
I remember as a kid, we used to make it at a school. You know, you see,
Really?
yeah, we used to
wow,
make it
really?
and put it in a little. We could be able to take it home. We put it in like a little milk container or something. It looked like the little milk. You know, the milk containers, the Marvel made milk containers.
Yeah.
We'll drink the milk. Put the shit was weird. Now that I think about it.
It was weird. That is a little weird. That's
Yeah,
some
but what we
cost-saving
said-
stuff right
Hey,
there, bro.
I was just telling Kimberly, I was like, look, we got to get like paper bags, so we could do it, so the kids could do the paper bags for the turkeys. Y'all did that in school?
Oh, you make a turkey and whatnot?
You make a turkey and it turns like a
Oh.
puppet. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
bring it back, bring it back.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, we
come
did
on,
that
CD,
too.
bring it back. Chloe's
yeah.
doing it this week. You
Oh,
know,
yeah, definitely. Her ass is out of school. I'm mad, man. She's out of school all week.
y'all got it all
All week?
All week.
Wow.
All Monday through Friday. She don't go back to school till
Next Monday.
Wow.
next
Wednesdays.
Monday.
Tuesday's Orange Friday.
Tuesday's the last day for my nephew.
Sheesh.
All week. We got conferences on Monday, and then she's out.
Wow,
There
man.
you go. Well, that's what's up, man. That's good to know. And- or good, or maybe not. Now that I look at Austen, Austen's screen,
You know, it's great. Every time you guys bring up food, you got to now question yourself. I think Austen may not like this.
I just know that you're just not a condiment guy. Like
Not
nothing.
a condiment guy, yeah.
There's not no.
You gotta cook the food right.
Gravy's
Gotta
no
be-
condiment. That's a food, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. You add it on top of actual food. You don't eat gravy by itself.
No, you don't. But I also don't eat tomato sauce by itself. So what do you do with spaghetti, brother? So what do you do with spaghetti? I do not eat spaghetti sauce by itself.
Does Austin eat spaghetti?
Of course, I eat spaghetti.
But
That's a staple in this
like-
house. We
I
have spaghetti
like
at least once a
spaghetti.
week, dog.
okay,
We have
Yeah.
spaghetti actually a lot. Yeah.
yeah,
We have it
but
a lot.
I'm not talking about just the noodles, Austin. I gotta clarify because my girl's daughters, they don't eat spaghetti. They eat spaghetti noodles, not the sauce.
I eat it with the sauce.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but that's no different. It's gravy. It's like the gravy for the
That's
noodles.
not. There is a big difference between tomato sauce and gravy.
Yeah, I guess you're
There's a pretty big
He
difference.
said, "Nah, that's not that one on me."
Yeah. Only thing that's the same.
I like
Only thing
that.
that's the same, Coop, is the fact he's pouring on top. That's the big-
You don't even pour it on top. You're supposed to mix it in and then stir it up together. Not pour it on top.
that. No, you crazy. Motherfucker. No, you pour it on top, and the leftovers you get mixed in.
I don't eat the leftovers though. That's the thing.
Exactly.
So-
CD.
Huh.
What do? You mix your spaghetti sauce in?
Mine's separate, so I have the noodles and then I
Yeah.
have the sauce. The
And then-
noodles, the sauce.
And eat it like that. And once we're putting it away for the night, same pot, everything going in the same pot in the refrigerator. There you
Yeah, that's
go.
it.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
nah.
then the following day, I'll eat it like it's ravioli, like it's like a beefaroni or something.
Eat
like
that sausage first. Stir it up. Make sure it's all mixed together.
Pause.
Eat that. Whatever's left over. Ask if anyone wants some. If they don't, throw that in the trash, and then you will move on with your life.
Spaghetti. Oh my god, we're gonna have a whole other segment, dog.
We
Because
have to have a food
spaghetti,
episode.
yeah, because spaghetti is since you're not a leftover, spaghetti's a 3-day meal. Spaghetti is a
definitely-
3-day meal. I
It's
saw a
30,
video.
It's a 30 to 40 minute meal for me. I mean,
It's
30
a
to 40 minute
3-day
that's-
meal. No, it's a 3-day meal.
Chew it a
man.
couple times and you're done.
No, man, it's a 3-day meal. Okay, all right.
Food episode coming.
Food episode incoming. Y'all already know what's coming up for 2023. 23 day one.
Yeah, exactly.
Austin,
So-
what weird foods are you into and not into?
Right.
So be prepared because we got the Christmas special and New Year special. Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. Martinelli's, right? Let's just real quick. I gotta know Martinelli. We're doing sparkling cider for.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Is there another brand?
Austin, we're
what's
doing
Martinelli?
sparkling cider
Yeah. Spark
for
cider. That's
for
good.
New Year's, right?
Yeah. We do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was about Martinelli's is a brand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a brand. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Is it like
All right.
grape juice?
No, Martinelli's is apple juice.
Yeah.
Oh, apple juice. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay,
but-
yeah, I've had it before.
But
All right.
sparkling cider Welch's.
Yeah, I've had that
stays in
before.
this. Sparkling cider white. All right, back. Guess that. We got 30-second guess that game. We're back. I think
30 seconds on the clock and we not running suicides. I'm telling
yes,
you, dog.
let's go. I think the only person that's guessed one is
CD.
CD.
I give him some help though.
Yeah,
Definitely.
no help, man.
No help.
Defeats
Okay,
the-
no help.
Defeats the purpose of the game. 30 seconds. So Austin, I got yours. You have CDs. You have mine.
All right.
So 30 seconds. Austin. Let's see.
Now, is it a mobile suit? I'm gonna ask him now.
you're gonna get the answer when the clock starts.
It's gonna be a toaster.
Mobile suit toaster.
Mobile
Right.
toaster. Extra
I-
grilled.
Hey, we're good. We're good. I promise you, we're good. I'm not. I learned my lesson. Man. I understand, and I apologize for that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I don't even take it personally. I just think about it all the time.
All right, here we go. Austin, you got 30 seconds, buddy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to let you know right now. This should nuke you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Universal Century or not?
Yes.
Fazverkov.
No.
Gym Sniper 2.
No.
Is it a main suit or a grunt?
Main.
Is it a Gundam?
Yes.
Is it red, white, and blue?
Yes.
Does the main character pilot?
No.
Jesus.
Mm,
Delta Chi.
No, man.
Dang.
It would nuke you.
I'm telling you, hit yourself with one of these, bro.
Oh, there's Parentheses. Oh.
GPO.
Not Parentheses. The whatchamacallit?
GPO2.
GPO2. Yeah. I wasn't gonna get that.
Yeah, you didn't
I
ask the
hate,
right
I hate
questions,
that
man.
Gundam, dog. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
I hate it too.
I hate it too. I don't like it either. It's
Bro, just
way
look at
the
its
feet are
head.
ridiculous.
Yeah, his legs, like, it's just.
And I threw a hint at you, man. I said this one's gonna nuke you.
That flew right over my head. That flew right over my head.
I
I just thought you were saying things.
Of course.
Yeah.
Those are going to be my little hints. So you
Gotcha.
gotta be ready for those.
Gotcha.
CD, Austen,
That's good,
you
bro.
got one for CD?
Yeah. All right, CD. This is going to be a pilot. Alrighty. Yeah. This is going to be a pilot. Alrighty.
Lord, I'm terrible in this. Too. Let's go. Let's do it.
I don't think it should be too difficult if you got the right questions going. But alrighty. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Ready. Set. Oh, go.
Oh, you see,
Hold
or
on,
other?
hold on. I'll run it back.
There you go. All right. Ready. Set.
Yep.
Go.
You see or other?
UC.
Origins, 8th MS team, Unicorn, Federation or other?
Federation.
Is he a main character?
Yes.
Part of the Unicorn?
No.
Fuck. I'm blanking like a mug too. Damn. What else? Other suits is in there? Pilots your suit. The Delta. What's his name?
What's his name?
Final guess, bro.
Yeah, you were right there.
Damn.
What you got for his name?
I forgot his name. Is it blonde hair? Pilots
Blonde hair.
the Banshee.
And he turns. And he goes to pilots the Banshee.
Yeah.
It's oh my god, I'm forgetting his name.
Ensign Riddy.
Yeah, Ensign Riddy. That's right, Ensign Riddy. Yeah.
Oh my god. Damn.
Yeah, you were close,
That was
man.
a good one though.
That
That was a
close,
good one.
Yeah.
Name just.
Yeah, I was
And they're
thinking-
simple. We're
Yeah,
simple.
it
here.
was.
Like, I mean, you talk about Ensign Riddy, GPO2. We just got to get better with these questions.
Right.
You got one?
Yeah. Already.
All right. Suit. Ready?
Yep.
UC, non-UC.
You see.
Mobile suit pilot.
Mobile suit.
Origins, 8th MS team.
Nope.
83.
Nope.
Zeta, double Zeta.
Nope.
Unicorn.
Nope.
War in a Pocket.
Nope.
Oh, damn. Oh, that's all. That got to be all you see. Did I skip one?
Char cannon attack.
God, you mother. Oh my God. All right.
New.
I should have knew that. Right?
Right. You should know this one, huh? You should have knew this one. Damn.
That's, God, you sorry son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Well, at least we, right now. CD,
Damn.
you could have pulled away.
Yeah, dog. I
You
could
could have pulled away.
He was close.
I fumbled.
you could've-
I fumbled it. I sure did at the finish line.
I mean,
You
I
talking
talked about
about-
it earlier, and you know me.
Right. That's why I said, "Oh, it's Austen, the one you like." Delta.
Yeah.
You would have been. That would have been a hard fight to fight back. All of us down 0, and you got 2.
Mhm.
That would have been a hard fight.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Austin's real great, bro. Talk to us. Talk to us about this Curios.
All right. So, in the theme of Thanksgiving, one of the main colors is orange, and we have a very, very orange Cheeto Gundam. It's going to be the Curios. Transformable mobile suit from the 00 anime. It looks really cool. I'm a fan of it. I know most people are a fan of it. In terms of its kits, they ain't fans of them. Most of them, except for maybe just one. The Curios has had a representation in the Gunpla field in the order of 3 or more kits, technically just 3 made ones. We have an RE1100 high grade. Both of those kits are fairly old, but we have a master grade that was more recently released. It's a lot newer in terms of the engineering that went into it, and it is overall favored more as the ultimate version of the Curios if you're looking to pick one up. The RE1100, it is in sense an old RE1100, and what that means is that it is 1/100 scale. It goes together like a high grade. It has articulation like a high grade. It doesn't look overall that good because it's old. There's a lot of painting work you're probably gonna have to put into it, and a lot of detailing, and there's a lot of smooth areas. So in terms of picking that one up, I personally have never built it. I've just seen pictures and talked to some people who have built it. It does its job when it was needed, so you can't really hate on it for that. It was the only way you can get a 1/100 scale Curios at the time. So
Yeah.
you know, I would love to give it an A for effort for doing the job that it was meant to do, but I mean, it's kind of garbage. So I mean, it's going to be a
terrible.
C. It's a C.
I can agree. It's terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to let you out the class with a passing grade, but everybody knows you failed. All right, so moving on to the high grade. The high grade is kind of the same story because it's a smaller kit. The transformation is more of a parts formation than true transformation, which is to be expected. And plus, truth be told, a lot of those smaller kits, they have a lot more stabilization when they do that, so it's not a bad call. The Delta Plus, for example, has a parts transformation, as well as the Delta Chi and a whole bunch of other kits. In terms of its articulation, it's a bit limited. It's an older high grade, so you know, torso, shoulders, arms, especially with the knees with those big spikes, it's not completely hindered. You can still get some pretty good poses out of it, but it may, you know, it's being held back. Once again, it's a product of its time, and you're going to need a lot of detail work and some color work. Now you can do some fantastic work with it just because all those smooth areas are just dying to be scribed out, but then again, it's a lot of work to be put into such a small kit for such an amount of time. But the price for it, especially right now, is not too expensive. You could pick it up for dirt cheap. The RE1100, by the way, is pretty hard to find. I actually can't really find it for sale in too many places. But I mean, that doesn't mean that they're not reprinting. It's not for sale. You could probably find it. I just wasn't able to at the time.
Yeah.
The high grades, pretty cheap. You can pick it up decently, and if you want a high grade 00 kits, it's kind of your only choice if you want to re-get all the 4 guys together. So I mean, what more is there to say to it? It is what it is. I'll give that plus probably a C plus, B plus. I mean, a B minus. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Now, for the Golden Boy, Master Grade
Standard.
Curios. People have been waiting, and I mean waiting. After the fantastic piece that was the Dynamis, everybody knew that this kit was going to be it. This kit was going to be the jam if it's using the same internal frame. Sure enough, it is. This kit has all the articulation. I think I put up a video on Instagram recently of him holding his shoulder all the way up with holding the shield and his arm all the way forward. And the shoulder blades on these these shoulders are huge, and yet they get way out of the way when you need to move something. The knees go all the way up. The transformation isn't all that bad. Actually, it's pretty simple and actually not that hindered. It's actually kind of one of the easier Master Grade transformations. And overall, it looks great, has great detail. You have inner frame popping through the panel, so there's gaps in the armor where you can see inner frame that comes through. Even the inner frame, I put up another picture on Instagram of the inner frame. Is beautiful. Probably one of the most beautiful inner frames I've ever seen. It was so pretty, I kind of didn't want to build the rest of the kit, especially when it's painted. It just looks really cool. Like, it's a piece you can sit down and have people come in and say, what in the world is that? It's like, oh, that's not even its final form. So,
freeze on.
Yeah, right.
He's put freeze on his ass. Not even in my final form.
It is gorgeous, and I believe it comes with the light as well, if I remember correctly. No, I think you had to buy that light separate.
Yeah, buy the light. Yeah.
But it has a integration for the light as well, and also a little decal that you can read. It says Curios on the little light panel.
Which is dope.
Which is really cool. And in addition, that Bandai didn't even have to do, but they did anyway. And the head sculpt looks great on it, and then painting the kit, because it breaks down in so many pieces, you can get some really good painting out of it with rattle can or air spray. And because there's such wide areas, you can even scribe some of the shoulders out and add even more detail quite easily. Truth be told, it already looks really good out the box with the amount of panel lining it has. I mean, the panel linings it has on it. So I mean, truth be told, this Master Grade knocks it out the park for the curious. I couldn't find a flaw with it when I built mine. It's still one of my favorite builds. I'm not a fan of 00. I'm not a fan of 00 designs. This has turned me into a fan of their Master Grade kits. I'm out now looking for the Dynamis. I bought the Virtue. Coop, you can't have it back no more. You can't have it no more. But
fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But now I'm gonna look for the Dynamis, and right now I'm in the middle of building a 00 Zen Riser. Because this kit has convinced me that there's some really good in here. For that, I give it an A+.
Is that the stamp of approval, the Austen approval right there?
We get
you know, there are some hiccups here and there with it. I would have liked actually no, you do get a variety of weapons in it. You get the missile packs and the rifle and the beam carbine in it. Let's see. No, you get holographics. No, and the articulation on the head too is good because it swivels all the way down.
So is this an Austen recommendation?
Man, you know, I think for 2 weeks in a row, this will be another recommendation.
There you go.
Stamp of approval.
It's hard for me to see anything wrong with it, honestly.
Yeah.
This gets a stamp of approval, A+, and Austen recommendation. By all means, find one that you can that's near you. Pick
and
it
they're
up.
everywhere too.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere right now.
They're not very expensive, and they're easy.
No,
that's you guys know. Yeah, you guys know that's my big kicker. It's not too expensive, and it's easy to find.
Yeah,
that's So yeah,
$55.
$55.
Yeah.
Yep.
Until you get to that Virtue. I have all of them but Virtue.
I'm about to get ready to build the Virtue. I got to finish the Sin Riser and the Virtues next.
Yeah.
And that box is big.
That Exia, I have the Exia, the one with the cloak. That's my Exia. That's
the repair.
Repair. I don't know.
3?
I get confused. That's 3
or repair.
I know I could build it towards half the face.
Yeah, half the face, and it has the red eye. Yeah.
Yep. So I have that one. That's going to be my Exia for the 4. I'm not going to get the Exia for that. The traditional Gundam wing box, that thick rectangular box.
No.
So
it's not that great either.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. I have the Curios. Is my first Master Grade from 00. I haven't built any of my Master Grades from 00, but it's my first one for 00. And Dynamis and stuff like that. So
I got a Dynamis too.
Yeah.
Everyone has one but me. And now I gotta look for one. So I got. But the good thing is, it's literally everywhere.
Yeah, I felt like
I'm in no rush to get it because I see it literally at every website I go to and at every hobby shop I go to. So.
They had some nice third party like
that Virtue Meal. Yeah,
I think,
that resin kit.
Kenneth might be selling his. Just to let you know. Because
he already told me. Yeah. I want it, but I'm gonna hold off because there might be another Grail kit coming up here soon. So
I hear that.
I gotta keep that
another
safe.
Grail.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to stand by this. I think I'm done with kits for this year.
Yeah.
I can't say that because Gundam Expo. Sue me.
What did you pick up at Gundam Expo?
B packs.
Oh, that's right, the B packs. That's right. You said you're getting that.
I think I'm done. I got my Shinlongs. Those are the last things on my list. I think.
You know they're gonna drop something holiday. Nothing new, but something you haven't seen in a while.
Man,
I keep trying. Psycho Zaku, please, Master Grade, please.
Yeah. I mean, I keep trying to quit them, but they keep on making kits that I want.
Yeah.
That Stark Jagan, the Psycho Blade Wound Wart.
If I go in Hobby Town one more time and look at that perfect grade unicorn staring at me, it makes me sick.
Don't do it, bro. You won't finish it till 2025.
You're right. Speaking about builds, let's get on to our last segment of the day. People, we got one called Rewind. We built, we've painted, we've posted. What can we go back and say, you know what? Let's rewind that. Let's take the flavor off of it. Let's give it a new flavor, and I would like it better that way. CD, this was your segment, man. You came up with this was a good topic point. You go ahead, take it on, man.
Man, so mine is something that actually didn't make the gram. I had some high hopes for this one. I was on like a what if kick, so I definitely had grabbed a Gira Zulu, and I was like, man, this would look nuts if it was like in a Char colorway. It was looking nuts in a bad way. I got about halfway through it, and I put it in the box, and I told myself I'd come back to it, but I no. So I definitely would want to rewind on this. It was almost like a rush job. I was like so into doing this and getting it out. Like I just wanted to put it out, and I kind of skipped some steps, chipped some pieces, broke some stuff, and
yeah.
I didn't treat it with like the love I've been treating my kids with. So I would definitely want to run it back. Maybe not even a Char colorway, just a different paint job. I feel like my work is better when it's just a random colorway or something. When I try to like base it on something else. So I would definitely love to rewind on that, get another one, because I was like super excited to get in. I ruined it. So I would definitely want to go back to that. I feel like a lot of people don't post, like, I mean, why would you? The stuff that didn't work out. But I'm sure everyone in this hobby has like worked on something they thought was going to be dope and turned out trash. So I would love to like just one day everyone just post a trash kit that that didn't work out, and that would be mine because it's tucked away. Like it, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's
terrible. What about you, Austin?
Yeah.
Geez, I have so many.
Really? I would admit all yours is like crazy. So it's like,
yeah, and I mean, I post usually only ones that I'm really happy with the end game of them. So I mean, geez, in terms of high grade, I have a tri-age, a tri-age Gundam that I just found. I picked up and I was like, oh, this would be pretty cool, and I didn't think anything special of it. And snapped it together, painted it, primed it, painted it. Paint color came out, looked okay to me, but I realized at the time I didn't have good nippers, so there's just nothing but nub mark city all over it, and I have it on display, and I'm like, I'm so happy with the paint. Oh, there's a nub mark. No, that's right. I'll just ignore it. There's a nub mark. There's another nub mark.
Let me turn it this way so you can't.
Yeah, let me just put it down, and there's a nub mark on the feet. Okay, so and I just look at it over and over again, like there's nothing but nub marks on this bad boy here and there, everywhere. And then in terms of master grade, it's going to be my first ever master grade I built, which was the master grade 3.0 RX-78. That was the first master grade I ever built. In way over my head, did not realize that there's a billion pieces just to make an arm.
Shout out to you, Fats. Every time, Fats, we hear you, boy. We understand your struggle, man. That elbow.
Oh my God, the elbow! I had to take a walk. So
I think everybody had the same reaction,
bro. And not knowing everything that I know now, nub mark city as well, scratches everywhere, bent pieces, chipped pieces. It's all just a wreck, and it's on display still because I keep telling myself one day I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna break you down and then redo it. And I just remember how many pieces it took just to make a shoulder, and I'm like, never mind. You're just gonna stay there and be ugly. A reminder of what not to do.
There you go.
Yeah, and then of course, the big one would be not buying the RG Zeta. But all right, moving on. What you got, Coop?
Well, thanks, man. Thanks. I want to rewind all the rewind time. If I could go, y'all know that video where it's like the guy goes back and looks at what the meme is, going back and looking at yourself in 2007. Like, this is what I was wearing, and you see him beating on the window. Like, no. So that's how I feel. If I could go back to like 2019 and stop myself from touching the Liao unit from the Shenlong Liao unit, stop myself from touching the Eagle unit for heavy arms, those two P Bandai only kits, which is Nub City. So I wish I could rewind time on that. And this is going to sound bad, and it's just because every time I think about this scheme, I want to do it, and I want to do it on this kit. It makes me want to buy it as I look over CD's left shoulder. It's the Red Comet Origins. I know I just got first place with the high grade, the one I just built, and I'm like, but I wanted to do a flat red black shading. Like I seen one online. I was like, oh man, that looks so good. But that was the first time I did candy paint. So I was like, all right, I'll do candy paint. But it was meant for that kit was meant to get that grungy red look. And so when I look at the kit now, I was like, oh, I'm proud of it, but it didn't get what I was supposed to, or what I wanted to get it. And then anytime the Origins RX is when I go wash, rinse, and repeat, and it's be the same colorway each and every time. And it's just like I like the process. I enjoy the process of building the RX rather than the outcome. Like just seeing like the leg of an RX, a clean paint job, or the body of an RX, a clean paint job where it's RX.
I could buy 10 of them.
Yeah, I could easily. The Origins RX is.
Yeah.
I
own 2 of them.
Yeah, same. And every time
and they sell out, man. Like,
yeah,
I feel like you could go and find any of the Origin kits now, but that one. It's like $35, $40.
Yeah, and it's expensive too. I mean, it's arguably the best RX 78 out there. It hands down is the best 144th one.
Yeah.
But I mean, when it's standing up against Master Grade sometimes.
That's a shame. If you even saying that, it should tell you something.
Yeah.
But those are mine. If I could rewind time and get back to myself when that Eagle unit and Liao unit and the Origin lineup.
Ruined them damn Gundam kits, didn't you?
Dog, right? And some of them like I shouldn't have to buy multiple ones just to get different paint jobs. And I'm not stripping a paint job down. I'm not.
No, don't do it. It's not worth it.
Let us know in the comments what is some kits y'all sat back and was like, man, I should have waited. I wish I could go back.
Let me see some pictures of some ruined kits too. I might start that. I might just, you know what, one time.
Yeah, one time because we appreciate on the theme of Thanksgiving. We just appreciate y'all even attempting because a lot of people don't even attempt. There's always everybody has a starting point somewhere. Post those pictures, and tag CD in them. Let us.
I want to see it.
Yeah. You know what? We will be. It's about being thankful for the mistakes you made because you're in a better place now.
Yeah, absolutely. So
we wouldn't be here without these ruined kits. You know,
absolutely.
Coop wouldn't have all these medals. Austen wouldn't have all these medals. I wouldn't have my one.
Chill.
You get more's coming. Bro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just get ready.
You're making kits in a week, man. By this time, you'll have a whole army next year ready for that competition.
Hey, like I said, man, this time. January 2022, I was like, I want to build a kit a month. I did it. I built one kit a month.
There we go.
You should change your name to Anaheim Electronics.
That's how because he just pumps them out. Yeah.
Hey man, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, and whoever the first buyer is too. It's like, hey,
don't matter, good or bad.
We just make suits. But that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, fellas. Closing it out, Thanksgiving special.
Yeah, man.
Already.
Thanksgiving to y'all. Thank you for my brothers, man.
Absolutely.
Thankful for y'all.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the family. Appreciate everything, y'all. Everybody at home, appreciate who's around y'all right now. Because you don't know. This time next year, that person might not be at Thanksgiving. Right. So,
give them their flowers while they're here.
Yep, absolutely. Appreciate the people around y'all right now because this time next year, they might not be at that Thanksgiving. That seat at the table, that grandma's seat might be vacant next year. I hope not. I hope not.
Hopefully she's there with that sweet potato pie.
Absolutely. But we all know the reality of life. So appreciate everybody right now. I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays. Don't go too crazy. Black Friday shopping. We'll get back to that. Because that's gonna be the following week. We're gonna see what y'all picked up.
A wish list too.
Wish list. And y'all Black Friday shop, Cyber Monday. We already talked about it before. We might have to record this on Tuesday and drop on Wednesday because I want to know what pickups. Yeah. I really want to know what y'all picked up.
It's looking like maybe an Oculus for the little one.
Oh wow! Okay.
Ooh.
Oh wow!
Me and the missus deciding on that, but maybe an Oculus. We'll see.
Oh man, that's a big one. Y'all be playing Beat Saber in the living room, bro.
That's the only one. That's what it is.
That's the only one. Yeah, I hear you. Absolutely. But until next time, y'all, remember, we're the Undergated, never underrated.
Never.
This is Austen, CD, and Coop. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Peace.